This is the most important time for the city of New York to come together as one and help rebuild this city back up. So thank you. Go New York.
And Dwayne Wade outspoken, saying it was like, come on, man, we shouldn't be here to play a basketball game. If anything, we should be here to do something to help the city. Dwayne Wade donating his game check from this game to the relief efforts in the aftermath of Hurricane Sandy. And that is Carmelo Anthony for three. He came out blazing. And the New York Knickerbockers up 15-6. Then it's J.R. Smith for three. They're up 15.
You start to look at this Knick lineup. They have shooters, and then they have a go-to superstar in Carmelo Anthony that heated up in that first quarter. And you can see he's one of those guys, I call it so what. So what, you're up close on me. I'm still can score the basketball. Carmelo can make shots, create shots, and he can create and jump over people. And then you have a ancient Jason Kidd who's knocking down shots, doing all the wonderful things. Mike Woodson has to be extremely happy because the game was canceled or postponed against the Brooklyn Nets. They're anxious and ready to play, and they came out playing well in that first quarter.
LeBron James and the Heat just didn't have it on this night. LeBron hits that J, but the Heat trailed by 11. At halftime, New York led 55-44. And it's LeBron James with the loose ball over to Dwayne Wade. Alley-oop to James, and it was 58-46 New York. They really held Miami at arm's length the entire night.
Well, they did a good job. When you start to look at only 10 points on the fast break for the Miami Heat, give the Knicks, Mike Woodson, and that defense a lot of credit. But I think when you start to look at this Knicks basketball team, what I love and what was different from last year, you can see guys are sharing the basketball, and Raymond Felton played extremely well with all the pressure. And yes, Steve Novak can shoot the basketball.
We're presented by State Farm, but he does not give us the discount double check on that three. I guess not a big enough moment for him. J.R. Smith with the three ball right there. New York up 78-60, and then J.R. to Raymond Felton. He had some nice moments in this game.
Well, you look at the Knicks, 19 for 36. You don't want to shoot 36 threes, but here we go.
And here's Rasheed Wallace, New York. Mike Woodson responding to the crowd. They were chanting for Sheed, and they got them some Sheed.
When you're talking about Rasheed Wallace, this is what he can do. He can stretch the court, he can post up a little bit, and he will always be able to defend because he knows the game. He has a high basketball IQ. He can step out and pick and rolls. That's a great pickup for the Knicks.